It's so quiet. Okay, I'm gonna start recording as well, so I have something for you too. But yeah, I am officially live. I'll probably stream the video or play the video in 15 minutes, let people trickle in. I'm gonna play some music because I can't deal with the quietness. Thanks for the sub, Ralph. I appreciate it. I'll just put a bit of music in the background for now. Yeah, so my points are mainly used for when I'm drawing. I don't think I have anything for just chatting. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, hello. Wow, 44 viewers. This is like, my average is usually like 5, 6 viewers, so excuse me if I'm gonna be super awkward the first hour or so. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm a small streamer, so this is gonna be a bit overwhelming. Yeah, I haven't watched the final video yet. I've only seen the draft, I guess. Let's see if it even plays. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this will go. And I'll probably be pausing during the video. I just followed you on Twitch before you got live. Nice, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll probably be pausing the video throughout playing it just to explain myself and having to defend myself in some parts. But how's everybody's weekend started? This video was actually supposed to release on October 8th, so it's supposed to come out actually a day before my birthday. And I was like, oh great, that's awesome. And then I think this week Adam was like, hey, we're actually gonna push up the schedule and it's gonna come out this Saturday. I was like, wait, what? I'm not mentally prepared yet. Ooh, Metaphor. I've seen really good things about it. Another week or so. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm on a break from stream, because it's also Canadian Thanksgiving, so I just want to spend time with my family and friends. I usually try to take October off because it's like my birthday month. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Canadian Thanksgiving is in October. American Thanksgiving is in November. Is the draft the same as the final video? I don't know yet. I know they kind of gave me like just a quick preview of like what it's gonna be like, but it's not like finalized yet. Just so I could be like, hey, I don't want this in the video. Or be like, this is doxing my location, can you remove it? But thankfully I didn't have to do any of that. Like, I have a general idea where the video is gonna go, but other than that, not really. Thank you, HP. I'm gonna start playing the video in 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes. I'll probably start with like just showing which photos I sent in, just so you guys can get an idea. Honestly, I don't think I really deserve this attention. It's a bit overwhelming. Yeah, and from what I heard so far, the YouTube comments seem to be really good. So I think that was one of the bigger things I was worried about. Lots of nice comments. That's good to hear. I'll probably read some of them on stream and probably reply to some of them. I think some of them want to know what chair I have. I was like, I bought it on the Facebook Marketplace. Nice people deserve nice comments. Thanks, HP. Yeah, I'm hoping to find some time to play the new Zelda game soon. I just picked it up on Thursday, but I haven't opened it yet. Haven't had time. So that's definitely next on my list. Hey, Blueberry! Thank you for following. I started pixel art animation. That's so cool. What kind of pixel art have you been doing? I don't know how to save it as a regular video though. Can you save it as a GIF? If you can save it as a GIF, there might be some GIF to like MP4 converters or something like that maybe. I drew a slime and a guy walking. That's cute. Slimes are pretty cool. We're talking about Dragon Quest slimes. Depends on the program. I know Sprite usually does GIFs. I think Clip also does GIFs as well, and Photoshop. That's what I have. A Sprite. I don't think I've used it before. I think, yeah, Ralph can probably explain it or tell you how to output it into GIF. We still have about 5 more minutes till we start. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, a lot of people are finding out about me through Linus's video, and I really appreciate that. This is a level of exposure I've never expected. It was not, it was definitely not on my 2024 bingo card. That's for sure. But yeah, so far this seems manageable. Yeah. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Yeah, no, it feels like it feels similar to like winning the lottery in some ways. I actually don't know if I have text to speech set up, but I will definitely keep an eye on chat. Because I think I had it set up at some point, but I don't think it really worked. Updates to various streaming softwares or just Twitch screws everything up. It's life, yeah. I only really stream like once a week as well, so nobody really ever uses text to speech, so I didn't bother looking to fix it. Thank you for the follow. I'm happy you guys want to see me do a live react. Nice, thank you. Oh, another panda. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, because I thought I was just gonna like stream my live react from like my friends who also watches LTT. Here from the YouTube video, was happy to see you were streaming a reaction to it. Yeah! I was actually like I was very tempted to watch it this morning, but my friend Ralph was like, and Chapman was like, no, you gotta wait till 5 p.m. Hello, hello. Yeah, so this is my legit first reaction to the final product. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe we can just start off with like what my setup was like before. Let's see. Can you guys see that? No. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so after watching, so Chapman and I, we usually watch Linus Tech Tip videos, Minecraft videos, Mark Rober videos, like whatever is on YouTube during dinner time. I thought you had watched it and you were reacting to a rewatch. No, this is my first time watching the final copy. I saw a draft of it. Just so I can like make sure there's nothing that would like give away where I live, or if there was anything I was like very adamant about removing, but there wasn't really anything. Yeah. Yee, your timing is impeccable. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah, so we usually watch Linus Tech Tip videos during dinner time. And after the first episode, I was like, yeah, might as well try. I mean, there's no harm in sending in photos. If my setup gets roasted, then so be it. And I honestly didn't think my setup was that bad either, because I've seen the other videos where Linus roasts like his viewers, and I didn't think my setup was nearly to that level, to be completely honest. Thank you for the sub, HP. So I was like, okay, I'll just send like a few photos, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, so let's see what other video. Yeah, and then there's the behind the monitors, where yeah, I still have the photos still. This is what you guys are seeing on screen. Yeah, so behind the monitors, I had a bunch of other cables where I don't normally see because it's behind my monitors. So for me, it was like, if I can't see them, I don't really want to deal with them. Let's see what else. And then, yeah, this was behind my computer that I sent in film set policy. And then this was, of course, underneath the table. Yeah. I think those were pretty much the photos I've sent in, and I was like, and then they asked me to talk about myself in the Google form. I think I was like, I'm a software dev, but I also teach kids how to make games with Scratch and Python, which are like two languages that are like super easy for kids to get into. Yeah. I like work. My full-time job is like 40 hours a week, but then my part-time job, because living in Vancouver is expensive, and I also need to pay for my hobbies, is around like 6 hours a week. So I work like maybe 46 hours a week on a normal basis. Yeah. What packages do you use to teach Python to kids? We use Turtle. And then they use yeah, they use Turtle to teach them how to do loops and yeah, and draw stuff. I don't know. Some of the older kids, they start learning conditionals and lists and stuff, but yeah, they mainly start with Turtle. And then we also use PixelPad from time to time as well. Like with some of my other students, we use PixelPad. PixelPad is a great place to start and learn how to use Python. Also, what about adults? Would you recommend they start there too if you want to learn code as a hobby? If you want to learn to code as a hobby, definitely start with PixelPad. PixelPad has some great like tutorial videos where you can learn how to make like an asteroids game and just like easy games, and it's a great place to start from there. Yeah. I wouldn't start with Scratch. Scratch is like for more younger kids because it's all blocks. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, but PixelPad, Python is a great place to start. Yeah. Just hit the part of the video, your panda obsession. Have you seen the Sarah Key keyboard that's panda themed? No, I don't think I've seen that. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start. I think right now chat is pretty manageable. I can read and react. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Should we start reacting? Okay, let's just go ahead and start.
People of the world, your setups!
Oh wait, give me a second. I'm gonna switch to this one, I think. Yeah.
People of the world, your setups! They're disgusting! But have no fear, for I, the setups doctor, can fix it! I have the technology.
Bad cable management. It's a disease, and someone's got to cure it. That's why Linus became the setup doctor.
Brought to you by Ecoflow's Delta 3 Plus portable power station.
Our first patient will be longtime viewer Ash.
Hi, my name is Ash. Okay, so for those people who don't know how you can apply for this, they have a link in the video. I can actually probably link it right now if that's something you're interested in. It's also only available to people in North America, so only like Canada and US. Give me a second. But yeah, I believe the Google Forms is also on my video as well. But let me send it to you guys. Yeah, I am not an LTT employee. I do software dev for another company. I'm a full-time software developer, but I also tutor kids how to make games with Scratch and Python. I also stream like once a week, and I draw on Twitch.
Right out of the gate, the vibe in here is best described with one word. Obsession.
That is accurate.
The obsessions! I can't tell what's stronger. Lego, Pokemon, or pandas? Even your power brick is held up with Lego. Was this really the most efficient and effective? Wow, it really holds up.
Yeah.
Like, what is the deal with this? Do you have a pact with Nintendo that you just buy anything they produce?
Pretty much, but it's also like I'm a retro game collector, so it's gotta be like, gotta collect everything, right?
Is that what?
Okay, I have to kind of defend myself here because I say I'm a retro game collector, but they don't show any of my other games. So on that shelf, let's see. I want to show you guys the whole shelf because it only shows like my Switch games, which I don't consider Switch as retro yet. So this, let's see, this is going to be annoying. If I do this. Okay, so this is the whole Switch collection. I think in terms of my Switch is retro. No, it's not. I don't think Switch is retro yet. Maybe in a few years. Yeah, so this is my whole, well, the ones I have displayed anyways. I think it's about 150 Switch games, not including some of my limited editions where I have elsewhere, but these are the ones I have displayed on that. There's a few photos I took as well. The Zelda ones I've done. So the Zelda spines over here are the ones I designed myself. These ones over here, they're all uniform. Also shout out to the our Switch spines community. If you want your own Switch spines, they're honestly super easy to print. Let's see. And there's a FAQ as well on the subreddit, how you can like print your own. They're all free as well. So a bunch of us creators, we design the spines and we just post it to that subreddit so that anyone can use it. Yeah. But let's see. No, that's pandas. Yeah, so these are my DS games. So I started collecting around the DS 3DS era. But my first game that I actually got when I was a kid was Pokemon Crystal, and then my first home console was the GameCube. So my first home game on the home console was Wind Waker. Yeah, so these are the DS games that I have. And then let's see. Nope. This collecting obsession is so cool and cute. It's been a long time. I started collecting in 2013 maybe. And then I also have like 3DS games as well. Physical copy is better than electronic, yeah, 100% for sure. If there's a physical copy, I'd rather have that over the digital copy. But yeah, I have my 3DS games underneath my DS games, and then I have some GameCube games and Wii U. Do you collect for just Nintendo consoles? No, I collect PS4 as well. Some PS2 games. I started looking at collecting like Dot Hack and Atelier games, but those just got too expensive. And then for PlayStation 4, I have Persona. Persona and Spider-Man, yeah. Persona 5 is my other really big obsession with, yeah. So let's continue.
Why you go by Ash instead of Ashley?
No, my parents call me Ashley, but my friends call me Ash, so it depends like who you are.
I see.
I mainly play on the Nintendo Switch. So my favorite series is Pokemon and Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker being my favorite. Nintendo, please remaster Wind Waker. I designed some of the spines as well and printed them myself, so it's been let's see. There we go. Have you tried that new Metaphor game? I'm probably gonna try the demo, but I'm not sure yet. Like, the vibe so far is really interesting to me, but I want to try the demo first before I decide if I'm gonna buy it day one. Really fun.
All of which is fine and totally makes sense, but I guess my question is, what was your mood when you were organizing this?
No, I haven't tried
Chaos.
Pal World.
I honestly never really considered how important cable management is, and ever since moving in like 3 years ago, once I have my computer set up, it was just like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing.
This whole place just has the most intense gamer den vibe that I think I have ever encountered.
Well, the goal was a couple setup.
Really?
Yeah, so my
And,
boyfriend's on this side, I'm on the other side.
How many members?
I wanted to get like matching tables as well, but that was too much work because right now I'm just using IKEA tables because I'm too cheap. But Chapman, he was able to find like his desk off the Facebook Marketplace. So he got really lucky with his like L-shaped table, and then I had to use IKEA.
Members are there of your pod such that you need this many keyboards?
In the future,
This
yeah,
one
definitely.
isn't my obsession, this is my partner's.
And he really doesn't want people touching them. 2 labels.
I believe it was used for work maybe at the office, so
And 1 label wasn't enough.
no. My partner is Chapman. We've been together for quite a while, almost 11 years.
It's been a long
Labeling
time.
your possessions is hardly
some
a
of it
sin.
was long
The keyboard
distance.
community is going to have a field day on this. Come on, get over here and explain yourself.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you used the G710 for a while in the office.
I know, and you've seen the way they crap on me for it.
This one still works.
I know it still works, but... And
I'm
also,
experimenting
explain
here.
yourself.
It was cheap on clearance, okay?
You're the one who made the power bar holder.
Was that not obvious?
It is the Lego of controllers. In order to organize this, though, I feel like we're going to need to clear a little bit of space. I think this chair is the first thing that's got to go, and oh...
Okay, that was so it doesn't damage the wall.
I have a habit of just pushing my chair back, and then I've actually like scraped off the paint on some of the on the wall behind me a bit, so that's why I like started having to put bubble wrap behind it. The Lego Technic power adapter is just brilliant. Yeah, that was all Chapman. Don't say that. Oops, my bad. I mean, no, I did not damage the wall. I did not damage the wall. Please don't tell our landlord.
Well, because we're still in a rental.
Okay, I thought that was like
Yeah.
a peel from the box, and I was going
No.
to say you and Andy would be best friends. I'll try not to dent your wall too much.
Oh, in case it wasn't
talking
obvious,
independence.
Centurivis is Chapman.
Oh, you're kitted out. You got the footrest?
Oh, wow!
It's comfy, right?
Yeah, I could get used to this. It rotates clockwise.
It does.
I did not mean to crash into you there. The funniest thing I think about your setup is that on the surface, it really doesn't look that bad. It's not until you dig deeper and realize there's a whole ass monitor that isn't connected to anything in
Nope.
here.
I got that from work when we started working from home permanently, and I don't know what to do with it.
So,
Yep.
next to
That's probably gonna end up in the recycling at some point. I've just been too lazy. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so for those people who are wondering what the chair is, I got it off the Facebook Marketplace for like something $100. I don't know, I can't remember now. But it's autonomous, I think the chair brand is called. Yeah, it's just autonomous. Like, honestly, if you want my opinion on it, I like the leg rest, but I don't use it that often. And if you're deciding for which chair to get, I think you should go and try it yourself before actually buying it, because everybody is different and what they like and what they don't like.
To the Skelly.
Sorry, that guy escaped from the closet.
And there's more classics.
Okay, I guess I have to explain the skeleton. Yay, welcome. We just started reacting to it. Okay, so I guess I have to explain the skeleton because I explained it to LTT, but it didn't make the cut. Thank you for the follow. So the skeleton was actually a birthday present from my dad because I was studying biology AP in high school, and because there's like the whole section on human biology, anatomy, and the musculoskeletal system, my dad was like, oh, this will be perfect for you to study with. So yeah, that's how I ended up with his name that was on the skeleton when I originally got him was Arthur, which is short for art, which is also short for arthritis. Yeah, so the skeleton is still there. Poor Arthur. I've had Arthur since like high school. Is he holding the Pokemon ball? He isn't holding it. He isn't holding on to it. The Pokemon ball has like a little, I don't know, it's like a little loop, I guess, that you can put on the finger. It's like, so you don't have to hold on to it. Hi everyone, hope everyone is having a great day. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day as well. Just turn your webcam to show him. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. So it's just a ring, so it can just kind of dangle off the finger. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. I bought it at a convention, like a local anime convention. I think it's homemade. Yeah.
A cable that isn't connected to anything.
I was actually really using that cable to charge my phone before I decided to just use a wireless charger. Are all those Pokemon binders full? I can show you the Pokemon binders after the stream, or not after the stream, after the React video, but no, they're not all full. I only just started when 151 came out because of the nostalgia. And I haven't went too hard on any of the new sets, but I just collect the cards that I like.
I was using that to charge my phone at some point.
From what? The air?
Yes.
You were just drawing power from
cloud.
Cloud charging.
Cloud charging.
Chapman's is kind of okay, so why didn't he do yours?
Yeah, Chapman.
I mean, I didn't know what she wanted, and you know, this
Honestly,
takes a lot of work.
You didn't know what she wanted.
Welcome,
so you went
welcome.
with nothing. Fellas out there, that's a classic. Use it. Tell me this, is there a reason that you're doing the whole 2 keyboards, 2 mice thing instead of a KVM?
The reason why I have the 2 keyboards is that when I'm working, it's mainly the wide monitor and the keyboard, but then I also have like my other monitor connected to my desktop with the other keyboard so that I can
Thank
be on
you.
Discord, YouTube. Please don't get mad at me, boss.
And then this mouse is just like so that your jiggler has something to move, or?
No, that's actually the one connected to my work laptop.
So the one that has a jiggler.
Yes.
No.
I actually didn't know what a jiggler is until my cousin told me a few weeks ago. Because, yeah, my cousin was using it for work as well. Saw the video this morning, had your thing bookmarked for like 12 hours. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no.
Welcome to my
She
stream.
didn't say that. I was making a joke.
The Legend of Zelda mouse pad was actually from GameStop. When was this actually filmed? It was actually filmed beginning of September. Yeah. What is it? It's basically... So a jiggler is basically a program I think you can install so that your mouse is always moving, so that you're always appearing online at work. Yeah. So it's like, for those who are working from home, it's somewhat beneficial. There are always hardware versions of software jigglers, yeah.
don't fire her.
How can I support my hobbies if I don't have a job?
Yeah, you do.
Also, the tech industry right now for the job market is really, really bad, so I do not want to be unemployed right now. Have you played Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? I have it right here. I haven't played it yet because I haven't had time. I actually got sick on Wednesday. So I actually finally recovered today. Yeah, I had like sore throat and it was not fun.
Do have a lot of them. So
Yes,
yeah.
we're working.
I do slice of life comics. I draw like little silly life events. I'll probably do one of this as well.
So where do you publish these?
Just on to Pass and Webtoons.
Oh my god, you also have a huge Steam collection?
No, not that huge. It's like maybe 100, just 100.
Yeah, you describe 100 games in Steam the way that
Yeah.
someone with an entire shelf devoted to Switch games would.
Or
The Minecraft sword, I don't remember where Chapman got it. That one he's had for a while. Good luck looking for a job. Think Geek? Oh, okay.
a console gamer than a PC gamer.
Oh my god, there's even more. There's DS games all over the shelf here. They're all Pokemon. You know they're all the same game, right?
Yes, exactly. It's the same formula for the longest time, though Arceus was actually pretty good.
I really like Pokemon Arceus. I'm looking forward to the next one. What is it? ZA? Legends, Pokemon Legends ZA.
Enough chit-chat though, it's time to get to work. Adam, what's the plan?
Cable manage everything. Don't cry.
How are we all going to fit and work in here?
Just like this.
Barely.
Great.
That's how.
Thank you. I hope you have a nice day as
Not
well.
that bad on the surface, but then like, why is this keyboard plugged into the front I/O? You know, like it could just be tucked away. Here's more cables that are not plugged into anything. Hey Ash, catch him. Ha ha, sorry, okay.
Very funny.
I won't
Very
make that
funny.
joke again. I don't think I've ever seen something this fuzzy, and the fuzziness is not just the fuzziness, but also the dust. Not making it better.
Nope.
A whole ass other pair of headphones here?
Dude, there's so many pairs of headphones in this apartment.
That was actually free. I don't know what to do with.
Sell it.
Yeah.
Facebook
Facebook
Marketplace.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
We'll sign it and
They never actually ended up signing it. I don't think I can sell it. It's like a PS4, PS5 Sony controller. Arceus sucked me back into Pokemon franchise after Sun and Moon. Yeah, it was just so different and so much fun.
That would work.
yeah.
We should have picked up on that from the fact that you don't know to sell your old DS games.
I am very lazy when it comes to having to sell stuff. It's just with people saying, oh, I'll meet you here at this time, and they never show up. It's just really frustrating. I don't have the energy to deal with that. We need to go back and get them to sign it because they left that clip in the video. Yeah.
Once you've moved on to playing Switch games.
No man, those are cool.
DS are actually considered retro now.
Ah!
Isn't that brutal?
I love this. This is about as dusty as I expect these to generally be. You've got your 4 keys that you use a lot,
Yes.
your 4 keys that you use a bit, and then the 12 that you never touch.
Yes. So
Yeah.
undo, new file, save, and transform.
Where the heck?
I think Chapman got the Razer Tartarus for free from Amazon because I think Amazon lost the package or something. Is that right?
I got a second one.
Oh, he got a second one, my bad. How did I feel about meeting
But it was on
Linus?
sale when I got it.
Anything you found surprising? It was definitely, it took a bit to get used to, I think, but the funny thing is, one of my coworkers went to elementary school with Linus, and my cousin also used to work with Linus from NCIX. So, in some weird coincidence, yeah, it's like I kind of know him, but not really. And I also saw him at LTX, but never interacted with him. Yeah, he was pretty chill. Had a fun time with the crew. Yeah, and I think in the very beginning when I was roasting Linus, I also said sorry a lot because I'm Canadian. It's my personality. And then he actually told me, stop saying sorry. You can't be as mean as some of the YouTube comments. You roasted his hair mission completed. Yeah, I figured the viewers would have liked it.
Hell is this plugged into, Adam?
Here.
Why is this Oh my god.
It was plugged into this monitor arm. So like, credit for labeling your cables.
Yes.
But bad credit for being like, let's plug it in directly across my entire desk.
So do you
I had to label that cable because that was the Elgato cable, and I was having troubles trying to figure out where the input and output is and how it works. So when Chapman was explaining it to me, I was like, okay, I'll label it so that I won't have to bother him next time. It's so hard to not say sorry when someone says stop saying sorry. I'm still confused. Yeah, no, I confuse myself how to connect the Elgato.
stream Switch games as well? Is that why you have a dock here? Or
Yeah,
do you just
so-
collect docks?
Occasionally I would stream like cozy games, like easy games to play when I'm
Sure.
not feeling like drawing.
Tell me this. How many Nintendo Switch docks do you have?
Sorry, oops, sorry.
3. I bought one for the office. I have the Zelda one.
Okay, so I bought one for the office because before COVID, just watched the video. It was a ton of fun seeing all the funky collections. You have a lovely space. Thank you. Yeah, so I bought one for the office because I didn't really have anyone to play games with. So when I found out my coworkers also play games, I actually bought a dock so I can leave it at the office. So I didn't have to take my dock back and forth. And we had lots of fun during lunchtime playing Overcooked 2, Ultimate Chicken Horse, Mario Party, and yeah, all the fun multiplayer games. I finally found someone to play games with me.
So you do collect docks.
Yes. Well, not really. I would like the Animal Crossing one too. That
The
was
Animal
really
Crossing
cute.
one is cute.
What don't you collect?
Yeah.
Dead body.
Okay, I think I probably have to explain myself here. So the reason why I said dead bodies because I really couldn't think of anything on the spot, and I've been binge watching Only Murders in the Building, which is like a mystery TV series where murder happens in the building. And my favorite genre is like mystery, so it's like I love watching Knives Out, Only Murders in the Building, Sherlock BBC, and yeah, so that's why in my head I'm just like dead bodies.
I love
What do you
mystery.
mean? What do you mean? Don't lie.
The skeleton's not actually real.
See that one?
Yeah.
What am I looking at here?
Pokemon cards. My friend got me into collecting the 151. It was really
That is true. Having one dead body doesn't make you a collector. Yeah, so I guess in terms of the 151, I think I didn't go for the master set. So for people who aren't aware, master set is like both the holo version and the non-holo version. But I do have like everything from Bulbasaur. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so I do have everything from Bulbasaur and all the way to like Mew and Mewtwo, and then the full arts I have like all the starters, and yeah, it's kind of hard to show on stream, but they do have a picture of my favorite page at least. Did they release a new collection of the original 51, or is it the normal cards from back then? They released a new 151 set. So it's all the Pokemon from Bulbasaur all the way to Mew and Mewtwo, and some of the full art cards are really, really gorgeous, which got me back into it because the nostalgia.
That's a bad friend. This is pretty clean, for the most part. Did you build your computer?
I built it last year for my birthday.
That was actually a mistake. I built it 2 years ago for my birthday. Chapman was actually the one who got me all the parts, and I think he bought everything except for the graphics card because I ended up just taking his old graphics card. Yeah.
Pretty clean.
Don't show the backside.
Oh, gross.
I didn't know those filters existed.
I totally
God,
forgot
I can
there
see
was
that.
filters on the back.
So many VGA cables.
Good question. I don't actually know.
Do you use these Logitech speakers?
Nope.
This is a universal docking station.
Okay, I don't use speakers anymore because I use Bluetooth headphones. It just feels more comfortable listening to stuff. And yeah, with the wavelength, I think I asked my work for a solution to plug in a mouse and keyboard, and they sent me this, but I never bothered to figure out how to hook it up, so it's been just sitting in my room for like since COVID. So what, 2 years? 2, 3 years?
Work gave it to me. I couldn't figure out how to hook it up.
We're gonna use it today.
Great.
This is great. Dude, this has everything you need. You had all your peripherals plugged into like little unpowered hubs and stuff. I'm amazed that you didn't overload it. Did you ever plug something into that little dinky hub and just have it not work?
Not that I can remember.
Yeah, but you also didn't remember you had speakers.
Yeah.
So credibility, shot. Wow.
What's up, dust bunnies?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you probably don't own a cleaning cloth, so I'm good. No, I'm kidding. Can I have a cleaning cloth?
Let me think.
Damn cloth. Let me think. If I asked her where a particular Pokemon game though, it's boom. I'm on it. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the
all right,
follow.
let's
What was that?
nothing. It was the neighbor telling us to keep it down.
The wall is okay. I think it's just the Spider-Man poster that just got dented a tiny bit, but it's not a big deal. The wall is okay. That's the important part.
I kind of want to explore the idea of having the secondary monitor here.
Sure.
Because I feel like that would give us room to kind of go drawing tablet more like in the corner, which would allow us to shoot into the corner, which would make this space look a little bit nicer.
And I would love to explore the idea of talking about our sponsor, Ecoflow.
Not only are we cable managing, we're also setting you up with,
Thank you for the
a
follow.
UPS.
What is it?
Great question. It's the Ecoflow Delta 3 Plus portable power station. Now you might be asking, what's a big old portable battery doing in a home setup upgrade? Well, the Ecoflow Delta 3 Plus has a sub 10 millisecond switchover time, meaning that this can act as an uninterruptible power supply.
That was really
protecting
smooth
your
how you
hardware
opened the
from
chair.
power disruptions. And your hardware will just keep working away thanks to the 1024 watt-hour battery inside this thing. Should you find you need more stored energy, you can use Ecoflow's Delta ecosystem and add additional batteries up to 5 kilowatt hours. And if you need to supply a high power draw item, simply turn on X Boost and get up to 2600 watts of output. And if the power's out for a long time, no worries. You can charge this thing via solar, a gas generator, or out of the back of your car. Plugged directly into AC though, this will charge in under an hour. And it'll do it quietly thanks to their X-Quiet tech. But fast charging hurts battery longevity, doesn't it? Thankfully, in Ecoflow's app, you can set custom charging limits to make sure that this thing outlasts its 5-year warranty. The app also sends you remote alerts when the power goes out and will let you know just how much juice is left in your battery.
Thank you
Wait,
for the
I just got a
follow.
notification that says we have to go back to the video, but before you do that, make sure to check out the Ecoflow Delta 3 Plus in the link in the video description.
We'll have to find a spot.
I'm always confused about North American houses made from wood and paper when here in Europe they are made from brick. Can't punch a hole in the wall here. You just break your wrist. Yeah, I think we're pretty cheap in North America. Yeah, no, I think that was a pretty good sponsor part. We do go camping, so the power station is actually really useful because I do a bit of astrophotography. And for those who are aware how astrophotography works, it's like basically a time lapse that you have to leave your camera on, and my battery drains so fast. So the UPS will definitely be useful for that.
Spot for that as well. First, let's wipe down this table. This desk had like structural
Aftermarket
junk on it.
battery
Look how
problems,
easily
yep.
it moves. I'm just wiping it and it just moves all over the place now.
You have this monitor arm that the tablet is on that goes nice and low.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you feel that this is a good location? Like if you were streaming
Yeah.
and you had, say, like a chat up here and you were drawing here, cameras around here,
Yeah, no, I think this is great.
and then you could have one keyboard, one mouse here, and then work keyboard, work mouse. And then we can have your laptop kind of in the background wherever, because you don't
Yeah.
need your laptop.
No.
With this extra space, you could take this shelf and put it on the table.
Is that going to be safe?
Oh, yeah.
You could use it to display items for the stream.
Yeah.
And then also you have more space to walk through here.
Okay, yeah.
This is a closet.
I'm actually thinking about like changing the shelf so it's like smaller height-wise. Did you change anything about the setup after they left? Good question. I'll probably go through the photos after. But I am planning on changing up the IKEA shelf because I feel like it's a bit too high, in my opinion. Like, it's cute, but I want something like maybe just a bit lower because it feels kind of scary. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's very high, and it's like, what if it actually topples over, like earthquake? We had to fix some video display cables that weren't connected properly. Yep.
Do you need to get into this?
No, we don't have to get into
Oh, okay. Sorry. What's in
Oh,
here
no.
now? I'm
Oh my god.
Yeah, I honestly didn't really care or was kind of hoping they wouldn't open the closet cuz I think that closet is actually just full of new Lego, but it's also like I want to clarify it's not just investments, it's also our backlog cuz I'm really busy. Yeah. I'm really busy working full-time job, part-time job, streamer, well, casual streamer. And Chapman is a civil engineer, so he's also busy working like I don't know, what do you say, Chapman? 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week? Something ridiculous, but yeah, this is our backlog. That's not the real reason. We just don't have space to display that too. Like the Ninjago city that you guys saw in the very beginning was what we built the gardens first over a winter break, I think 2 years ago, and then last year we built the docks, and then we actually speed built the city portion of Ninjago City in like 3 days before the shoot days because we were like we should probably finish this part up before the film date, so at least it looks complete. We haven't bought the fourth part of the Lego Ninjago City set yet. I think it's Markets, Lego Ninjago Markets. That's on the to buy list. Same with the Zelda Lego set. I really, 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 really want that one, but I'm waiting for double VIP. For those who don't collect Lego, double VIP is like you get points every time you buy from the Lego website, and double VIP just means you get more points, which you can then redeem for sets. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Editor, blur that.
I was wondering when you guys are gonna open the closet. I was like, if they don't open it, yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
Sets built, or are they in there?
They're new.
This is all stuff that's not built yet?
We're.
You trade?
Oh
I do
my
trade.
god,
Trade,
this is
okay,
your
yeah.
investment portfolio.
I have to diversify. I have stocks in games. I have stocks in Lego.
Oh, okay. Let's.
I work for Lego Nintendo indirectly, yeah, in a way, because I'm like advertising.
Just
So as long as you don't need to get in there often.
let's just the situation.
Let's pretend that doesn't exist.
Thank you for the
Feels
follow.
heavier than it looks. Hold on, I need to keep it level. One moment, please. Ah, yes, structural note 9. Okay, there we go. I was using the phone in
Pocket,
my
yeah.
pocket to. Interesting. I think we'd want to rethink a little bit the sort of arrangement. Like random PlayStation boxes probably don't belong in the background.
Probably not.
But if we kind of rethought the shelf
Those are all my
layout a little
Persona
bit,
limited
actually,
editions.
Not bad if we go kind of camera like this and tablet like this. But tell us now if it sucks, and we will move it. We will put it back where it was.
Let's stick with it. I do like it. It's different. I can always reorganize what's inside the shelves.
Why don't we have that be an Ash task while you're working on maybe, I don't know, some pandas,
We'll figure it out.
Lego, Pokemon,
One of my many obsessions.
Ash task.
something to go in there. I'm going to be figuring out cable management under the desk. Now, you already had this APC surge protector thing, but
Yes.
have you seen the most magical part of the magnetic cable management solutions lineup?
No, I have not.
It's really cool. So what you do is you take this quarter 20,
Okay.
Was it
okay, which is
delayed
like
audio?
a standard threading. So you can actually use this threaded insert here to mount like cameras with these things and all kinds of cool things. But what it comes with by default
I'm not
is
sure.
this little quarter 20 threaded weird geometry thing that is designed to go into these little like keyhole things. So you basically stick it in there,
Okay.
twist it till it's nice and tight, and that's it. Now
Okay.
you have a magnetic power strip.
But Linus, the table isn't really metal.
But wait, there's more. We have adhesive and screw-in metal plates.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I can't tell if you're faking it or not.
I'm trying.
I was actually really, really hungry at that point because this was like after we got rid of everything on my desk, and I was like, "Can we just go for lunch? I'm really hungry." So I was really trying hard to be enthusiastic about the cable supplies. I just wanted to eat lunch. We ended up going to a food court nearby for lunch, and Linus, of course, paid for my lunch and Chapman's lunch, which was really nice. And yeah, we just got to chat for a bit while we ate lunch, and then we came back. Yeah.
I can show that in action now. I've got the adhesive backs removed on our little metal plates here. So all we got to do is figure out exactly where we want to put this. I'm kind of feeling right about
Yeah, it was
here.
really sweet.
We place that, slide it off, and then now I'm going to screw these into the bottom of the table, and they will be perfectly positioned.
We're gonna get under here and start plugging stuff into our Ecoflow power supply. Alongside our magnetic cable management products, we've brought a few products from other companies that are also very nifty. One thing
This
that I
one was really
love
cool.
are these little runners that hide the cables and makes them look like they blend into your crown molding. Like, look at that.
What do you got there?
Nothing?
Nothing?
Not.
Oh, no, no, I
Yeah,
can't.
it's just they're just poking the crown molding.
I was just asking. I don't actually see anything.
Yeah, see? They don't know. It's
There was like a part where they had to undo the like where stuff were plugged into because there's a switch that's connected to the outlet and they plugged it into the wrong outlet. So the lamp is supposed to connect to the outlet that is connected to the switch and they plugged in the UPC, I think, to that one. So that was pretty funny.
still a little chaotic, but it's starting to come together. I feel like we already have so much more space in here.
Yeah, it's so clean and I can actually see the table.
So we have all of your peripherals are now plugged into this wavelength. It's cleaned up so much stuff just having.
If anyone is curious about the GameCube controller that I have like
Yeah, all the
attached onto the
peripherals are
side
now
of my
plugged into
Switch, those are Nixie controllers, by the way. I really like it because I grew up with GameCube and it feels like holding onto a GameCube controller, and it also doubles as a Pro controller as well. So I can either have it on the side of the Switch, or I can use it as a Pro controller. Do you guys want the link for it? It's NYXI or something. Let me quickly NYXI. Yeah, if that's like something you guys are considering for a controller, I really like it.
Wavelength. It's cleaned up so much stuff just having this awesome dock right there. Another product we really like are these kind of zippable cable sleeves. They're great for when you want to run a bunch of cables straight down, like say the leg or any kind of quick run. You can just zip as many of these together as you need. You simply kind of grab all the cables you want to go and then you just wrap around.
Your 5 is a different height than all the rest of the key.
I know, right?
Okay, so I knew I was gonna trigger a lot of people in the keyboard community. I think I need to fix that. Chapman, can I get the 5 back? The 5 keycap, because originally I just like the cute face, and it was like I didn't know where else to put it because the top row of the keyboard had other faces on it. Yeah, I'll ask Chapman to get the 5 keycap back. But you don't use that key, you're fine. I don't really, but I don't want to anger the keyboard community. So I will definitely replace that. I didn't notice that until you mentioned it. If you did, it's already too late. I mean, I can still redeem myself, right? If I switch it back to the 5.
What the hell?
It has a cute face on it.
If it makes you happy, keep it.
Just put one panda here and called it done.
Here you go.
All right. This one doesn't really match my vibe. I need a different panda.
Do you want one from Calgary?
Panda me. All right.
Yeah, so I went to Calgary Zoo, I think, 5 years ago now? Yeah, 5 years ago now. And I actually got to see the pandas there. It was so cute, and I took like so many photos. Thank you for the follow. So I brought back this little panda with the red hoodie. Wait. Hey guys. Thank you for the follow.
All right, Calgary panda.
The Calgary Zoo,
Yeah, Calgary Zoo.
where they once had pandas?
Yes.
I love the Calgary Zoo. Lower Mainland needs to get their zoo game.
Oh, our
It's
zoo
really
is terrible.
bad.
It's so bad.
Our zoo is so bad, they shouldn't fix it. They should just get rid of it and set the animals free in Abbotsford.
I mean, there's already cougars in Vancouver.
How dare you talk about my mother that way?
I'm sorry, I was talking about you.
I am not old enough to be a cougar.
Oh, I think you are. You're like prime cougar age.
Excuse me?
I like to thank Adam for backing me up.
To the bar.
Questionable.
Linus, take it as a compliment. You have game. You just don't know it.
Not with that hair.
Whoa!
Okay.
I was trying to make this all cute, like he's looking over the shoulder of the big panda.
And I'm just
Now I
like-
don't really feel like putting in the work. There, upside down panda.
That's a
Who gives shit anymore?
Pancham. That's a
Forget it.
Pokemon.
Okay, that kind of works.
Yeah.
We got an issue. We're now cleaner on this side than we are on the other side.
We're not cleaning the other side. We offered one cable manager.
So originally when Adam came into our place, he was like, okay, so we're going to fix Ash's setup, we're going to fix Chapman's setup, and we're also going to fix the TV setup. Yeah, that didn't happen. They were really ambitious, which I really appreciate, but yeah, no, my setup took like 9 hours to fix, so they didn't have time for any other setup. It was a very, very long day. I was so tired.
Management upgrade.
Chapman gets nothing.
Chapman gets nothing.
This is only for Ash.
Chapman, your side's not looking good. Step up your game. You know he's gonna do it. It's gonna be all like custom Lego, you know, cable holder or whatever.
He still goes there.
Oh yeah, he totally goes there.
Or do you want him in the corner? Do you want him?
Oh,
Right beside
no,
it.
yeah, it should be there. 100% Adam.
He can even be like, do something like a hey beautiful. Like, yeah.
Thank you for
sassy
the
little side
follow.
hip.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That works.
Okay, so show me your drawing posture.
So I guess it would be like over here.
We definitely are not taking advantage of our super cute backdrop right now. Okay, but don't look over here. Look like you would look and be comfortable like you would ergonomic. Try to pretend you're comfortable after everything we've gone through today. You know what? It's not
Thank you for the follow.
bad, but I feel like it could be better. There. Now your monitor's farther away and your camera's where it needs to be. So then when we tuck this out of the way, it'll just kind of hang out over there, right? And
Thank you for the follow.
I mean, it's got dust on it, so probably.
Yeah.
Where's this dust coming? I just wiped this.
It might be coming from you, Linus.
Anything's possible, but like seriously, 3 hours.
The back of his shirt was also like super, super dusty. We were eating lunch and I'm just like trying to take the dust off his shirt. I was like, pat, pat.
Hours ago, you watched me wipe this desk. What is this? I can see why you don't bother. It just instantly is dusty again. Wait, did you just unvibe that?
I just added more of my stuffies. It looks cute.
Why are there lines?
Okay, so lion over here is like a lion I picked up in Las Vegas, Arizona, I think, for Chapman before COVID. And then the smaller lion is a Tellus critter. Yeah, so both my panda and the smaller lion is both from Tellus. And those are like the main three that I guess we like. They're the favorites. They are the favorites.
Lions.
Yeah.
Oh, lions is more Chapman thing. Pandas are mine.
Wow, this looks great. Let's bring your chair back in.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
How am I doing?
I don't know. Use
You're
your
good.
eyes,
Am I
maybe.
clear? Well, my eyes are looking at the chair.
You're good. You're good.
You're
You're
good.
good. Okay, watch out on the right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Was that from you?
No, I didn't.
No
I think that was
worries.
from the chair.
I'm having
It
this
just gone
recorded,
from
so
nowhere. Here,
it'll be on my
That's why
YouTube
they're
channel.
dust bunnies.
Anyway, how's it feel?
It feels really clean. I love it.
Thank you for the follow.
Do you like it? You don't have to crane your neck as much now
Yes,
anymore?
I don't have to crane my neck anymore.
That was like honestly my main complaint. I was like telling Adam when he walked in if we could figure out how. So usually when I'm drawing, I'm looking towards the wall and then I usually have to like turn my head if I want to read the chat. But now it's like I can actually draw and just glance over to the right and read the chat. That numpad key sticks out. Yeah, I told Chapman that I will replace it with the 5. It makes me happy because it's a little cute, like, I don't know if anyone watches Spy X Family, but it reminds me of Anya's face. Yeah, it's just like a little derpy grin.
And I think my physiotherapist would be probably pretty happy.
I have no
yeah.
idea if he ever actually draws on paper. But what's kind of cool.
So I have a little sailboat as my escape key. Keep the keycap, that makes you happy. Okay. Thanks, guys.
cool is there's enough of the desk actually open over there that you could theoretically, you know, do
more
something else on
traditional,
it.
or I could just leave my Pokemon cards there.
The second they leave, she's gonna go back to cluttering. Chapman, you're gonna hold her accountable though, right?
For what duration of time? This can't be infinite.
Just like this infinite segue to our sponsor.
Thanks, Ecoflow. Thanks, Ash. Thanks you for watching. And also, if you want to get an upgrade, why don't you just click that link down in the description. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so awesome. You'll get a thing.
We'll make fun of you.
Yeah, we'll roast you.
And you get to roast them back.
Yeah, up top.
Yeah, this was why I asked him to cut his hair. How long did it take for this video to come out? The video was filmed around like second week of September, so maybe like 2 weeks. Yeah, it was actually really fast turnaround. It was actually supposed to come out October 8th, but this week they're like, oh, actually we're gonna push it earlier, so it's coming out this Saturday. I was like, oh no, I'm not mentally prepared for this. Yeah. I guess I can take a look at how bad or how the YouTube comments turned out. I think so far it seems pretty good. But yeah, lots of comments about the Lego. I did see this comment, why doesn't your jaw move when you talk? I think I was just really tired. The interview part was the last part of the film, and at that point my social battery was like completely drained. I don't usually have to socialize this much on a weekday. What's your setup for work? Do you use 2 keyboard and mouse? I will probably go back to using 2 keyboard and mouse. I'm just more used to it. It's weird. Like, my Bluetooth keyboard can switch between my work laptop and my desktop, but it just feels more natural to use the second one. She uses light mode, I'm sorry. Any Yu-Gi-Oh in your house? I do not collect Yu-Gi-Oh. I did watch the anime when I was younger, but my focus has always been mainly Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. See a lot of these comments too. That's really funny. One day it'll happen. Razor. Yeah. I feel honored I'm your 100th subscriber. I legit made a YouTube channel because I didn't really need a YouTube channel. I just kind of mooched off Chapman's. And I have like my personal one as well. But I made a YouTube channel just so I can post the comment. Wind Waker HD, I know, but it's on the Wii U. I want it on the Switch. Yes, and I saw a lot of comments about Celeste. So Celeste is actually it is Chapman's favorite game, I would say. So when we moved in, it was like the first game that he was like, okay, you have to play this. And I'm not really good at platformers. I'm more into like puzzles, visual novels, mystery games. So Celeste was really hard, but I really had fun, and I did finish it. I didn't do the B-sides though. I didn't do the extra stuff. But yeah, so the panda that is also on my shelf right now, so I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so Vancouver had this mall where they had like this event where there was just a bunch of like paper mache pandas, and you had to pay like $50 to adopt one, and yeah, I paid $50 to adopt one. It went to some sort of cause. I don't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, it filled like this whole atrium area, and you can bring one home, which I did. I was really happy. Yeah. Yeah, also in terms of Lego, there's like mocks or my own creations I do as well. So I said earlier I really like Sherlock. So I have this little like Sherlock build. I guess the cause was panda related. Yep. Yeah, so this one was one I built I think this year. It's based on another like third-party brick set that's not Lego. And I was like, I want this as like a legit Lego set. So I got the pieces and built my own. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sherlock. So this was like my own creation that's not a legit Lego set. But still Lego. Let's see what else I can show you guys. So this is what I got for my birthday. Let's see, 2 years ago, I think. Let's see, can I zoom out? I think you guys can see it. Yeah, I built it myself. I was really happy because it was my first time building my own PC. My first desktop I got from a friend who was going to the school in the States. So he was like, you want to just buy my computer? And I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, and then this one was one I actually built myself. And I was really happy because I was like, I didn't think I could do it, to be honest. And yeah, this is the little drop I did for the CPU. Yeah, I don't know what else to show. Yeah, are there any questions? Let's see what else the YouTube comments have read. Go to subreddit switch spine something. She made hers, but other people shares her too. Yup. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that overall the reaction from people is really positive. I was like stressing out, and I got like maybe 5 hours of sleep last night as well because I was like, oh, what if people don't like it? I'm an overthinker. I am definitely an overthinker. So for me, my mind would just play like the worst case scenarios, and I'm just like, I can't sleep now. 5 hours is plenty. I wish 5 hours was plenty for me. 6-7 hours is usually my normal. People are saying you would die trying to cable manage my setup. So to be completely transparent, they did say that they wanted someone that was more local for the first video, just so they can figure out what to bring more, I guess, to these kind of film shoots. So before they have to like fly all the way to like the other side of America or having to like fly to the other side of Canada, they want to just figure out like what else should we bring besides cable management stuff. The DS comment is wild and shows how old the DS really is. Never got one, had a 3DS. Yeah, I remember my parents actually got me my first DS because I did well on a piano exam. So typical Asian parents, it was like, if you get over 85% on the piano exam, I will buy you a DS. And yeah, that's how I got my DS, with Brain Age, and I think it was Nintendogs. Yeah. They are the quintessential old Asian couple that stays together for 100 years. That's really cute. I love this comment. This poor girl getting roasted the whole time is hilarious. I think I did a fair roast. I think I did a fair job roasting them back. Just senior LTT epic. How is meeting Linus? Is he as nice as with the cameras off as they are on? I think so. I think he was really chill. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think he was really chill. I think his personality is really genuine. And I think the whole staff that he has on his team as well has been super supportive and really nice to work with. It's okay. We roasted a lot in university too. Yeah, you guys did. I'm easily roastable, apparently. Can we put some sciencey microscopic stuff? I still do, yeah. Let's see what else. The 3DS is considered retro, and I'm only in my early 20s. Gotta catch them all. I tried my best. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. I just finished reacting, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them and I'll do my best to answer. Is teaching Python your day job? No, it's actually my part-time job. So I live in Vancouver, and living in Vancouver is super expensive, especially with the inflation. So I need my full-time job as a software dev, which I honestly don't make too much because my company is a mid-sized company. It's not like FANG, so Facebook, Amazon, Google, etc. And then my part-time job, where I work like 6 hours a week, like, is, yeah, I teach kids how to make games. That's because you're underpaid at work, even for Vancouver. I know, but I like my coworkers, which is rough. I'm still at the same company. I've been for 7 years now, since I graduated university. They can't get rid of me either because I'm the only one on my team, technically. We used to have 2 people on my team, but then they transferred the other guy onto another team because he's been here like 10 plus years and they can't afford his salary on the team I'm on. So they moved him to a different team and then I got stuck by myself. Yeah. I like my coworkers. They're really supportive and we used to play games. And board games every Thursday. So that's why I have my whole board game collection as well. Because I started buying board games because we used to run weekly board game nights. Yeah. This is from the US, but I was in a place like that, and when I left, I doubled my salary, but my coworkers left first. Yeah, no, that's fair. If my coworkers leave, I will probably consider leaving as well. Ever thought about teaching adults? I mean, it would be cool. I wouldn't mind. I don't know, what you guys want to learn. If you're still getting paid what you're used to, you'll triple your salary. I know in terms of comp sci and tech, it's always good just to jump companies after like 2 or 3 years. But the tough part is I like the industry I'm in, or I like my job, and I also like the people I work with. So it makes it really hard. What age group are the groups you teach Python game programming? They're usually kids from like 8 to 13. Yeah. So they started, like, kids these days are super lucky. I started learning programming in university. I actually did pre-pharmacy for my first year of university, but I didn't really like chemistry that much. So I did computer science for my second year, and I did really well in that course. And I was like, okay, I might as well like major in computer science, and I also minored in psychology as well. Yeah. I don't think I would be able to pursue art as a career because it's really hard right now, especially in the industry. But if you guys want to learn like how to make a simple game and you don't want to download anything, Pixelpad is a great place to start. And I'll also link you guys some tutorials as well. Pixelpad tutorials. Yeah, because this is what I used to teach my kids, and honestly, it's a really good place to start because the language is something you can just kind of pick up, and you don't have to download anything too, which is always a plus for me. Yeah, so start with that. If you have any questions, you guys can like let me know on Twitter or whatever. But will you ever top the music game jam we did? I did do a second game jam. It was really fun. But I think the first one will always be special to me because it's like first game jam and with 2 of my best buds. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I downloaded Unity. Unity it's kind of overwhelming to start with, to be completely honest. Especially with no programming background. Yeah. I think Game Maker is also a pretty good place to start with. I think we used that for our game jam that I did with Ralph and Noodles this year. But with zero experience, I would definitely just start with Python. Yeah, if you can make the space shooter game in Python, then I mean, it's still something. It's still something amazing. And you can also like change up the images as well, so you can like change it to like anything you want. Thank you for the follow. Next to the Scaly story, that guy escaped from my closet. Yeah, I always thought it was funny that people always say that they have skeletons in their closet. Mine just hangs out on my desk. What's TMJ? Does anyone know? TMJ problems? I love to see these types of videos. It's always nice to see what creators can truly help their audience. It's a jaw condition. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, I think my dentist has mentioned that. But I was also really, really tired. My social battery was drained. I was like, I don't want to talk anymore. The interview part was at the last part of the day. So it was like the whole setup day. After 9 hours, they were like, okay, let's do the interview part where you introduce yourself and whatnot. I was like, shouldn't we have done this in the beginning? I'm so tired. Let's see, what was 12 minutes in? Oh, yeah. Linus being Linus, not with that hair. Yeah, this is where adult money goes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. From those who know you, are like morning Ash Sleepy Panda. Yup. That's why my friends used to call me Panda a lot, because I would always be perpetually tired and just wanting to nap or wanting to eat. So it's like, yeah, Panda suits me really well. Yeah, so Chapman are pretty much kids with adult money. This video came out 6 minutes ago. Y'all did not just watch the whole video. I was like refreshing the LTT page at 10 a.m. because they told me it was going to come out at 10 a.m. And I was like, refresh, because I wanted to be the first one. Adultivity is overrated. Prime Cougar age. Tech source. I bet they say they struggle to save for a deposit. You give up on buying a place, building a house in Lego. Yeah, we're just building a house with Lego or in Minecraft. Living in Vancouver is too expensive. Maybe one day, hopefully. As a G710 plus user, I stand by my original statement. Lego houses are possible. James May did one on a wine field. Okay. I was thinking more miniature scale, but I wouldn't be able to fit it. If she sells all that stuff, she can move out of a rental? Potentially. Get all the hobbies before the mortgage is in the picture. That is true. That is true. Like we also have friends who have a mortgage and are also Lego collectors, but they can't buy any more Lego anymore because they got mortgage to pay. So we might as well buy what we want right now and then figure out the mortgage stuff later. Does renter's insurance cover all the collectibles? I think you have to set the amount that it would cover for, but then I think you also have to have pictures to get it actually reimbursed. Thank you for the follow. Only 100? Come on, that's not bad. 400 Steam plus library. Yeah, I do play on Steam, but it's not a lot of games. In the US, you have to get collectibles insurance as an add-on. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I honestly don't care too much about cable management as well. Like, if you guys really want to, I can show you guys what my setup was like before moving in to the rental. So this, sorry, how into Pokemon Go did you get into? I have the whole Kanto Pokédex collection. I kind of play casually, so it's not super hardcore, but I do at least have Kanto, which is honestly the best region. But yeah, if you guys want to get triggered. This was peak COVID. So this was when I was in my room at my parents' place. And it was just a mess because I had like my drinks and all my tea. And yeah, peak COVID was bad. We don't really talk about COVID anymore. So that was 2020 when COVID started. And then I think I have one of 2019 as well. So this was my room in 2019. Watching the video actually convinced me to clean my desk. That's awesome. What happened in COVID stays in COVID. There's actually a joke at work where we're all in a simulation now because of COVID. So it's like, it's still March something days since like COVID. Yeah, so this was my old room with my parents. And then, yeah, it was just the 2 monitors and 1 side monitor and my drawing tablet. I always had my drawing tablet in all my setups. Let's see. I think this was my old desk. My super old desk. Before I decided to upgrade to IKEA. Quote unquote upgrade. Yeah. Really bare minimum. Thank you for following. Let's see. Yeah. Are there any more questions? Let's see. I'll probably go through the YouTube comments later and just reply to these ones as well. I don't know if there's any other places I should check out. Literally has a skeleton right there. Honestly, when they said crown molding, I was thinking more teeth. I was like, well, what do you mean by crown molding? Pokemon games are not the same game. I agree, but the formula is the same. Justice for Chapman. You guys should totally hire. Actually, maybe that's not a good idea. I think I'm okay with staying with the company I'm at. What's your god tier wishlist drawing tablet? Ever try Surface Studio? I tried a Surface Studio when one of the malls in Vancouver had one to try. It was actually really fun to play on with. But I like my Cintiq. I have like a Cintiq 16. I used to have a bigger one, but then that broke. So I decided to scale down. How's the wall doing that Linus bonked your tablet against? Any other damages? The wall is fine. It was just the poster that I think protected it. In terms of any other damages, I don't think he dropped anything. I did think about building a Lego set for him to drop just in case he has that urge to wanting to drop something, but I don't think it got to that point. Yeah, Linus was like super busy during the film day as well, so he was also doing like script reviews while we were filming, so yeah, he was really busy. The more the dust collects, the more the dust collects. It's exponential, yep. Who's gonna tell her I want it for Switch? I have the Wii U, the Wind Waker Wii U, but it's not the same. You should build a Linus figurine if you have those skills. I do not have those skills. I'm more of a 2D artist. I will eventually want to try 3D and maybe some animation, but I need to find the time for it. Thank you for the follows. Shout out to another Wind Waker fan. Yeah, best Zelda game. People happy. That must have been the sole reason why this video was made. Yeah, I can see that. When anyone say that DS consoles and games are retro, I feel old. I'm only 23. I grew up on DS and Wii consoles. Yeah, I grew up on them as well, but I'm definitely older than 23. Let's see what else. What are here keyboards? Linus poops all over Elijah for a few pops, but completely ignores the stupid Switch games that serve no purpose in the modern day. Did you undo anything after they left? So I guess I should show a photo before or after. I think the only thing I quote-unquote undo was the side monitor was on top of like a rack, so I just took that down. It seemed kind of silly. Why 720p stream? I don't know. I normally stream in 720p. I don't think I've ever tried just raising the quality of it. Let's see. Yeah, so the
Do you like it? You don't have to crane.
this rack over here, I just took it down. It didn't really make sense. I think one of the things they asked me is if I could upgrade something, what it would be. I think I told them I would probably replace that side monitor with one that I can put on an arm, because right now that Samsung monitor, I can't mount it on an arm. So I think Black Friday I'm probably going to buy a new monitor. Thank you for the follow. Can you say when the shoot was? The shoot was, I think, mid-September. I think around September 12th, I think, around there. So it was like early mid-September. So the turnaround time for the shoot date to when the video was out was like 2 weeks. It was actually supposed to come out October 8th, but I think this week Adam was like, hey, we're gonna push your video up to this Saturday. And I was like, oh no. Yeah, I'm actually on a break from streams because I usually take October as a break because Canadian Thanksgiving. I just want to spend time with my family and friends. Yeah, it's really quick. Yeah, so this will actually be my last stream until I'm back like October 24th, and then I'll probably do more art streams. Yeah, so that's the plan anyways. Just take like 3 weeks break just to kind of recover and get back into a normal state, because right now my anxiety is like through the roof with what happened today, and I need to readjust and recalibrate. Yeah, I think that was really the only thing I undid, but I think there was also some cable stuff that wasn't connected to the right thing as well, so Chapman helped me fix those up. Thank you. This is actually my first break since this year, so I'm looking forward to it. Just not having to stream. The comics will still come out weekly, so there's that. I did 6 comics about like leading up to it, so the first part today that was posted. Let me pull it up for you guys, and I'll also give you guys a sneak peek of the next one, I guess, just because you guys are here. Yeah, so this one was the first one. Thank you for the follow. Is the shelf still on the table, same as you? I was thinking, is that safe? The shelf is still here. I am actually going to think about getting a different shelf for it, just because it feels very high. And I feel like I probably want something that's more lower, so it's... I'm just worried about an earthquake, okay? Because Vancouver actually had an earthquake sometime this week. And if it ever gets too bad and I'm like sitting here, I'm just worried about the shelf just like falling over on me, and that would not be fun. I don't want to end up in the hospital. So I will probably replace that with a smaller shelf, maybe during my vacation. I haven't decided yet. Probably go IKEA shopping. But yeah, it'll still have the pandas in it, so you guys can see it in the background when I stream. But it'll just be something lower. I'm really scared of it falling over. Maybe you can put some weight on the bottom. I could. Not sure how, but yeah. I never really considered putting the shelf on the table, so it's completely new for me. Yeah, so this one is the first comic. It's just me saying that I don't think I will get chosen, because I've seen the other videos where Linus roasts the viewers, and I didn't think my setup was too bad, so I was like, I'll just apply just for the heck of it. I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So I took some photos of my setup and I sent it via the Google form. I think it's also pinned in the chat, so if that's something, if you're in North America, I would definitely recommend filling out the form, taking some photos. I think one of the things Adam told me was that some of the viewers, they took photos of their setup, but it looks really, really clean. And like it doesn't need any cable management at all. So yeah, if you're gonna fill out the form, make sure at least take out a few wires or like put in some random wires so it looks like it actually needs fixing. Yeah, and then the next comic that is coming out next Friday, I think will be when I got shortlisted. Yeah, so this is the preview for next week's comic that's coming out on the Friday. Basically, I was drinking bubble tea. Typical Asian. I was drinking bubble tea, and then I was like, what the heck? I got an email. It was like, congratulations, you've been shortlisted as a potential recipient of treatment from the setup doctor. We would like to have a short 30-minute video interview to get to know you better. Yeah, so the process was you get shortlisted first, and then you have to go through an interview round. So I think it was myself and maybe like 5 or 6 other people. So Adam gets to interview you for 30 minutes. You get to talk about yourself and be like what you do, I guess, and who you are as a person. And then after that, they will decide who to select as a patient. Yeah. Yeah, one of the funny things that happened was when I found out that I won, that I actually got selected to be the patient, I told my dad that I won a contest where they'll come in and fix my setup, and then my dad was like, is this a scam? Are you sure you're not being scammed? Was the thing where they found your Lego plan, like you did tell them in their interview? No, I did not. So the closet behind me is always closed. I didn't tell Adam at all about the Lego inside the closet because honestly it's a lot and I don't want to, I don't know, it feels weird. That number 5 keycap. Yeah, I told Chapman that I should replace it, but then people in the chat are like, if it makes you happy, don't replace it. So I think I'll keep the face for now. Yeah, I don't really use the number pad that much anyways. I just like seeing it and it makes me smile. Yeah, so the Lego thing was not planned. I did show him the Nintendo Switch collection. Just because I was like, oh, I collect Switch games, and I individually spine all of them, so all the spines are like just individually inserted. And he was like, oh, let me see that. So I like showed him a photo, and he was like, that's really cool. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think anything else was really planned. Like, I think Linus knew I collected games and I'm a streamer, casual streamer. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Change all the other numpad keycaps instead. That's actually not a bad idea. I want to get more like custom keycaps so I can just like put it all over my keyboard. But I have to figure out which ones to get. There's some really cool ones. Need a full 10 artisan keycaps for that number pad? Yeah. That will be the plan eventually. That will be the plan. Let's see. How many custom keyboards both of you own? I have 2. I think one of them was the black and white one that you guys saw, which was a birthday present. And then this one as well, which is the blue and white one. Chad was like, yes. What's your Switch preference for your keyboard? Purple. Purple. Chapman would know the Switch key name, but I just know it's purple. True answer from him. I have 2 at my work computer. was actually gonna rage you, Elijah. People were comparing my Funko Pops. Or, sorry, people were comparing my Switch collection to your Funko Pops. Yeah, I followed you on Twitch. I saw a bit of your marathon stream, and I was like, I don't think I could ever do that. Linus actually brought up when he visited my place. He was like, you should see Elijah's Funko Pops collection. You guys would be friends. I was like, I only have 5 Funko Pops, though. Oh, wow. 10 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, I just finished reacting to the video. It was lots of fun. I don't collect Funkos much anymore. Most of it is from before 2020. That's fair. I think the only Funkos I have is like Sherlock. Yeah, I only have a Sherlock, Watson, 1 Spider-Man, and a Deadpool, I think. My collection is a lot of other places. Oh, thank you, Elijah. I really like your video too. It was lots of fun. Especially since, like, I can understand the collector's mentality. Have you already talked about the process was like on the day of the shoot? I don't think I've talked about it yet. I think basically the schedule was that it was Adam, Reese, and Glenn, the cameraman. They arrived around like 9 a.m. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, so they arrived around like 9 a.m. and then I think Linus arrived around 10:30 a.m. and then we shot the introduction stuff and I got to show him my setup and then we got to working on taking everything off the computer, the desk, and then afterwards, before we started cable managing stuff, we went out for lunch at the food court and then we came back and finished everything else. It was like a 9-hour day. I was socially drained by the end of it. I love the setup, the format of Setup Doctor episodes compared to other uploads. I actually do as well. Like, for me, I really enjoyed the more fun ones. Like, I really enjoyed the stuff on Channel Super Fun. So those were the videos I really enjoyed watching. And yeah, AMD and Intel, the upgrades are also lots of fun to watch. Because you get to actually see what people are like, judging by their living conditions. Yeah, upgrade shoots are always a day long. Yeah, Adam told me to take 2 days off, and I thought it was going to be a 2-day shoot, which I was really worried about. But he was like, oh no, the second day is just if we have anything else to pick up. But I'm glad I took that second day off, because I basically slept in on Friday and just played games in bed because I didn't want to get out. I had to recharge. Kyle's upgrade took 12 hours of shooting and I was there for like 14. Oh my god. I'm glad mine was only a 9-hour setup. Like, I can imagine, especially the ones where you have to build furniture, I can imagine those taking a lot longer too. Can only imagine the anxiousness and different kind of feelings going through you open one of these days. Honestly, I'm still very nervous. Like, I only got 5 hours of sleep last night because I was really worried about, like, how the public will react. Like, Adam even sent me an email yesterday and was like, hey, just to be just like FYI, this video is going to be seen by lots of people. And usually the LTT community is really, really good, but you got to be careful and just, like, make sure you private all your, like, personal social media accounts and whatnot. Just because, like, there has been people who like harass guests before, and that kind of scared me. So I was like, oh no. Yeah, we have guidelines now about what should be done beforehand to help make things shorter. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think they wanted to do a shorter shoot because they wanted to beat rush hour, but then it didn't end up being a shorter shoot, unfortunately. Yeah, it kind of sucks when that stuff happens. Hopefully nothing but positive vibes for you. Thank you, Elijah. I hope so too. Yeah, this is actually going to be my last stream because I'm going on a small break just to kind of like recalibrate and also spend Canadian Thanksgiving with my friends and family. So I'll be back to doing art streams on October 24th. Is there assistance offered by LTT for normal people which are invited on the show? I don't actually work for LTT, by the way. I'm just like a normal person in Vancouver. So I'm not an LTT staff. What kind of software do I write? I do a lot more backend stuff. So I work a lot with databases and SQL. I do a lot of support stuff where I'm having to write views and store procedures to automate stuff without going into too much detail. But yeah, that's my job. I'm the only one doing it. And I'm actually very worried since I also took 3 weeks off from work so I can relax and just chill out, play games. I'm really worried when I get back to work. I just wanna be panda for next 3 weeks and chill. Like, what data is to hide and stuff in case of negative reactions? Just as distance, because I can imagine you guys have many more experience than a normal person handling stuff like that. You finally without the imposter syndrome? I still get imposter syndrome. I don't think it'll ever leave me. Like, even today I'm just like, wow, why are all these people following? Normally when people follow me on Twitch or Twitter, it's usually spam bots. Or yeah, it's usually just spam bots. So it's like when all these real people are following me today, I'm just like, it's so weird. Oh, I meant for work? I guess, yeah. The scary side of development, in my opinion, recently discovered the world of databases and containerization, and I'm blown away, so respect. Thank you. Again, I'm not really sure what you mean. Like, things happen and yeah, it sucks. I get death threats weekly? Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh my god. I'm not a spam bot, I'm your #1 fan. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, death threats are... I don't think I've gotten any of that yet, which is nice. Hopefully I won't. But yeah, it's all about being part of an online, yeah. That's what happens when you have an online persona. It comes with good stuff, it comes with bad stuff. I'm gonna try and ignore the bad stuff. That's why I'm taking the next 3 weeks just to chill. Aw, thank you. If you guys have any suggestions on who to raid, also let me know. I was planning on raiding Elijah, but he finished stream before I finished stream, so I was like, darn it, I missed my chance. Either I need to have bubble tea and sushi with me or else. Or else I'll be sad. Oh, don't be sad. If you come to one of my art streams, I'll draw you something. It definitely shouldn't be. It's one of the effed up sides of the internet, but you and probably most people with such a big audience have to deal with such idiotic behavior. Thus, I imagine you have some process or no professionals who help you guys handle that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's up to LTT to handle with that. I think, yeah. I think if I ever do end up getting a lot of negative attention, I think I would probably just have to take a break from social media. I'll help you handle it. We're gonna do it Kung Fu Panda style. Why should you? I don't know. I think a break would always be good. Especially if there's just a lot of negativity coming in. Like, I know I shouldn't, like, react to it, because that's probably what they want, but it's also, like, I need to take care of my own mental health as well. Everything you do are her interests as well, except for Lego collection will be Gunpla collection. I don't want to get into Gunpla. Gunpla also takes up so much room. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think we're just about to hit the 2-hour mark soon in 10 minutes. I think I'll probably end the stream now, or like in 10 minutes or so. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Is there still dust spawning? Unfortunately so. The dust bunnies never stop. That's why they're called dust bunnies, because they keep multiplying. Thank you for the follow. Dust bunnies forever, yup. At least I have now more room just to like wipe it down. Before I didn't even bother. We do have an air purifier, so that kind of helps with the dust, but pets that feed themselves are the best. Oh, you're hey. I was gonna say which favorite cousin, but I'm pretty sure I know who you are. Oh, thanks. I know who you are, Elemental Warrior. I went to school with you. Of course I know who you are. Do you guys just display your Legos freely? I'm trying to find ways to showcase mine, but I don't want to worry about dusting them. We have a cabinet, actually. For the smaller sets, and then we have the Ninjago City on top. Have a good one, Elijah. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we have like an IKEA cabinet that is usually pretty good to prevent dusting. Love you too. Bye. Best way to keep my Lego dust free is to sell it. Or just keep them sealed in the box like what we're doing. Eventually it would be cool to have like a Lego room, but I don't think, yeah, I don't know if that will ever happen. It would be cool, but I'm not gonna keep my hopes up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a break. I have the new Zelda game to play and then also Miles Edgeworth as well, so... I just started collecting Lego Star Wars. Oh no, good luck. I forgot how much I love Lego until recently. So Chapman actually got back into Lego while he was working because I think the story was that one of his projects got rejected or something, or I can't remember the details exactly, but I think it was just a bad day at work and he went to the Lego store and just picked up Lego. He had Lego as a kid, so he had some already, but yeah. He started getting back into Lego while he was a working adult. And then for me, it was just like, oh, this would be a fun like activity to do. And for me, I like collecting the Ninjago modulars. I really like the Ninjago modulars. And then I have the Zelda Lego set on my wish list and also the Murder on Orient Express. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. They are also very expensive to get now if you didn't get them before they retire. Because we went to a Lego convention, I think the same weekend as when they were selling the precision bricks. Or no, not precision, the screwdriver. Yeah, the bit screwdriver. And it was super expensive to get one of the Ninjago City sets new now. Thank you for the follows. I wish I had a desk that deep to fit my glass mousepad. Glass mousepad? That's really interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. I'm also a klutz, so I would probably drop that as well. Whew. I am tired. I usually stream for like 2.5 hours. Normally on Thursday nights, when I do my art streams. Should definitely try out some of the other manufacturers. Building them is great too. Linus sent me here. That was an awesome video. Thank you. I have a blue Kazemi mouse pad. You might love it. They're great pads, especially for SPF. Oh, okay, FPS. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, are there any more last minute questions? I think I'm just gonna end stream today. I will be back October 24 for some art streams. Usually with my art streams, I'm working on my comics, but then if like people have any requests for doodles and stuff, I usually am happy to help out. We'll see how that goes in the future, but yeah, my normal average viewer count is like 5-6 viewers normally, so if this is gonna be the new normal, it will take a bit of adjusting too. So I hope you guys will be patient. Yeah, and also shout out to my mod Ralph. He's usually who I stream with. He's also an artist as well and an author. Thank you for the sub. I'm just gonna plug your Instagram. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, Ralph, but during the time lapse, I had your book on the table. Let's see if I can find a time lapse. Because, like, for me, if my friends do well, I'm happy too. Let's see. Where are the time lapses? So, not there. I'll find a screenshot of it later. I know it's in time lapse. Thank you for the follows. But yeah, I'll probably upload this video on YouTube as well. So for the people who missed it, thank you for the follows. Yeah, so it'll be up on YouTube for people who missed it, and the VOD will still be there for, I don't know, 2 weeks, I think. I guess I should have streamed at a higher quality, but I never really considered it. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I will probably still answer to, like, the YouTube comments. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice getting to meet new people. I love talking to people, but I also have a social battery which, like, just drains super fast. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I really don't know who to raid, so I'm probably just gonna end stream, and I will be back October 24 for some more art streams, so I hope you'll see me there, or you'll come and hang out. I didn't even chat, but thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. See you next time. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye. Good night, guys.